Ebonyi State wee kpọrọ m mkpọ na
Yes.
aga m eme nke emebe na mbụ wee gwa ha na emere m nkwado wepụta ije a
Otu aka ọ dị.
esiri nwoke na ite
Otu aka ọ dị.
ọ ghee eghe anọrọ m na ana abụgo nke nji nọrọ ala Igbo mana emere m nkwado wekwa Naijiria si ha ebupụte the best unu
Odugwu adịgo ka o si adị.
maka nke m mepere unu afụ ịgwa na jisisho yi nọsi orimegwu akpọtego mmụọ dị obutere mmụọ
Otu aka ọ dị.
ọnụgwa ka egosiri unu ebe gịnị unu afụ
Ọ dị ka send the son to you. Eji wee mee welcome.
admin of ọdụmegwu ọ nnekwu mmadụ ka ego
Oke mmụọ.
nnekwu mmadụ ka ego iprụvugo dat na isi eme ihe eji aga ije
O metụrụ ofu ụbọchị onye na-eti ya.
wee sị gị dat na ebutere m nke ka ibubo
Oke mmụọ.
Biafra bụ obodo nsọ Biafra bụ ana nsọ
Yes.
maka anyị malụ ihe Chineke kere n'ala Biafra
Onye Trump mere chief of
a
staff.
sị na dike nwa eze anaghị akwa na mba
Otu aka ọ dị.
Otu a ka ọ dị the Dragon Master.
maka na ụlọ afụnụbeghị m ụdị a bifo
Atọ.
Ịkwadoro akwado.
unu kpọtere mmụọ
Yes.
ihe m ga-agwa unu taa bụ na strọgụl a echenjigo from this
Yes.
moment. Because of this single display aga m eme ihe nchọburu ime in 2 months to come ọ ga-ebido imebe ozugbo mark my word agwara m unu na Nigeria edego ihe niile ha ga-ede send ya niile ha ga-esendị na Finland Simon Ekpa ndị gbam nke na-awọ m up na-eme press up maka ihe ga-eme after December mana ọ ga-ebido mebe n'oge maka na anyị ga-eji ehihie chọwa ewu ojii tupu uche jie. The Biafra land will never allow the enemies of our people, our culture, our belief and way of life to live in next week. The earlier they pack their bag and baggages and leave our land for the defense of our women and children, the better for them. Nigeria, ihe anyị na-eme na convention bụ ka anyị generate a legal document anyị ga-ejizi wee gwazie mba ụwa niile orugokwa mkpụrụ ga-erecognize ya maka na ihe a na-eme before up to this today is only awareness that na we are not wanted in Nigeria. It is only awareness that Nigeria was not created to favor every indigenous person within that Niger area. And so, it is for the best interest of everybody that we go our separate ways to develop ourselves in the best way possible. So we can value and recognize our culture, our differences, and develop our land ourselves and compete among nations. Where criminals and fraudsters will not be vying into positions with the money they stole from America. That is what we're fighting. All of you remember those who promised to bring 25 Hilos cars to kill our people in Biafra land. They are all involved in the internet scam. Those who was bragging how they will bring the Hilos from Abuja to stop us, they are all involved. The local government chairman that was arrested by the FBI on multi-million-dollar fraud, they are the people bragging how they are going to bring Hilos to kill our people in Anambra. Today, where are they? Na nke m mere uju oyi mmekwa ọzọ Echi ọma wee pụta Biafra. Ebu m ike wee bịa ọgụ a. I know I'm going to end this fight. We are going to have a freedom to our next generation. Onye ọbụla ga-afụ ya n'anya. Onye si na ya ga ha nọ ndụ wee Biafra bịa. Ya kwado dịkwa weel ya. Maka anyị ejideghị gị a na-ejide gị. Ọdụmegwu unu kpọrịta m dike today. Ndewo. Ọdụmegwu kwanu.
Yes,
Ọdụmegwu kwanu.
yes,
Biafra kwezuonu.
Simon, take over.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, good morning, Biafrans. Good morning from here, wonderful people and lovers of freedom. I see you, Comrade Free Energy Tech. Good morning from here. Freedom for All channel. Good morning from here. Alozie Ambrose. Good morning from here. And other people that are watching that have not commented, I say good morning from here as well. You are welcome to the questionnaire this morning. And I appreciate your presence as always. Very important I do that. Please, where are you watching us from? Tell us where you are watching us from. Tekwolor, Biafra, good morning, my brother. Thank you for joining this morning. Where you are watching us from, very important so that we can appreciate your time, your location. Anyone watching from the homeland, the land of the ancestors, anytime you come in, if you are watching from the land of the rising sun, please, we have to acknowledge our ancestors. That's the land that each and every one of us want to go back in peace and live in peace as well. Chooks, on my good morning as well. You are welcome this morning. So thank you so much, my wonderful people and lovers of freedom. Today is yet another wonderful day. And we thank Okike, Chukwu Okike Abiama, for giving us that opportunity to be alive to see yet another wonderful day. Chukwu Bikem Emmanuel, thank you. Good morning from here. You are watching from United Kingdom. Oh, USA. Today, tomorrow, in the next 24 hours, I hope Chibikem. Are you very close from Maryland? So that today, in the next 24 hours, is the March for Freedom. The March for Freedom protest for our Prime Minister and our leader, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. I hope you are going to be there. We need you guys to shake United States. We need you guys to shake the United States with that protest. It's very important. Today, like we have today, in the next 24 hours, Biafrans will be coming out to protest for the release of our leaders that are held in captivity. Let me bring the flyer here so that we can know the exact date, the exact time. Yes, it's 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Washington time, Washington, D.C. time. Brigi, Biafran Republic government in exile, urge all Biafrans in America to join the massive, not only Biafrans, including non-Biafrans, more importantly, all these Black Americans who are the descendants of our ancestors that were sold into slaves. They can as well join this protest. In Washington, D.C. for our Biafran leaders. Our leaders, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, they committed no crime known to man. For the survival of our people massacred by the Islamic jihadists and Biafra independence. We need recognition. We need recognition. Friday, the next 24 hours, We expect Biafrans in America to come out in mass. To come out in mass and join in this protest. This is very important. Here, my brother Chuks Oma, I see what you wrote. You said the video I made yesterday, if I said I am lying. I hope nobody will listen to that video and will say that it is a lie. The video was self-explanatory. The voice of Commander Triple General Igwe Butuzo was very clear. The names that he mentioned were very clear. The video he talked about were very clear. So if I joined the two videos and said that it is about the current video, you see, that is how they lie. They continue to lie. Liars and deceivers all over the place. So tomorrow is this protest. So Biafrans who are close to Maryland, we want you to make Biafrans proud. We want you to make these two leaders proud so that they understand that they have people.
Luther King would have just wake up.
Very, very important that Biafrans troop out in mass to make sure that they come out in solidarity with our two leaders who are held in detention.
With the Biafran people fit, because information is power. Misinformation destroy everything and it mislead people. We appreciate all you're doing by making sure that we get the authentic, correct information. Thank you. Thank you. On behalf of Biafra, on behalf of every well-meaningful human being on earth, we salute you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, Everest, make sure you are there as well.
We appreciate those before us, our great leader, Ujuku, accompanied by His Excellency Philip Efiong. We appreciate their courage at time when we're still living in dark age, where there is no internet the way it is now, where we can't even inform the world what is going on. They took a bold step to fight for their people.
Yeah, so we must gather in Washington, D.C.
Of the freedom they have initiated from 1960s. The result is what we are seeing today, because they open our eyes to know the reason why to fight for freedom. They educate us the reason why we need to be free from this terrorist contraption country, shithole gutter country, Nigeria, animal zoo country, a banana republic, a failed state. For those that don't know what a failed state is, do your research. The failed state is a state where the government don't function, a state where the rulers of the government don't obey their own law. They don't obey the rules that govern, a state where the governors, the leadership, they don't practice what they teach. It's all about them. Everything about that gutter country is shithole, fail. We appreciate our leader, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. Our Prime Minister, His Excellency MAZI Simon Ekpa, always said, our action, what we are doing is what will free our leader, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. I quote from a well-known doctor from Ambazonia, Dr. Shua Yoba. He said, how do you expect to get a justice from the court of your oppressor. It's impossible. It can only happen through miracle ways. For us to get our freedom, rather they kidnap him to stop our freedom. They never meant well for us. How do you think they will just wake up and decide to release him? He don't supposed to be there at first. He don't even supposed to be kidnapped, because he's just fighting a just cause for the people of Biafra. The people of Biafra have been oppressed for years, marginalized for years, killed for years. The people of Biafra have been massacred, over 5 million, over 3 million starved to death. And he's fighting a just cause. The same cause that the great country that I hold so dear, my lovely country, United States of America, they fought hard. They fought brutally to liberate, to free themselves from Great Britain. They got their independence 1776. And there is a lot of movement in America here, where women fought hard to be free, to have a right, to have a say in American society. There is a time in America where women can't even vote, where women don't have equal right. There is a time in America where women don't have equal job opportunity. These women fought hard for freedom. There is a time people of color here in America can't even ride bus with others of color. And they fought to stop the busing. There is a time people of color here in the United States of America don't have equal right. They are considered third or fourth class citizen. They fought for freedom and right. Nothing wrong for people fighting for freedom. Nothing wrong for people fighting for their survival. That is exactly what our leader MAZI Nnamdi Kanu was doing. And this terrorist zoo country decided to kidnap him. He must be free. He will definitely be free. We pray that the zoo will let him go. And we'll keep fighting. We'll keep fighting, doing whatever we can to make sure that why they kidnap him, to render that kidnap useless. Our Prime Minister once said that we'll make the kidnap of our leader MAZI Nnamdi Kanu useless to the Nigerian sewage, gutter, stinking country. And how do we do that? They want us to stop fighting for our freedom. And we say no. We must fight for this freedom. Because freedom is not given. If we don't fight for this freedom will not be given to us. It won't be handed over to us in a platter of gold. If freedom is handed to people in a platter of gold, I don't see any reason why America will fight to free themselves from Great Britain. I don't see any reason why Gandhi from India would have fought. Gandhi from India fought hard to free his people. If you can just be handed over your freedom, I don't see the reason why great Reverend Martin Luther King would have fought for the black people in America. If freedom can just be handed over to you in a platter of gold, I don't see the reason why everywhere in the world, all four corners of the world, people are fighting for freedom. They're trying to stop this freedom that we are all yearning for. It is between you and I. We have the decision to make. Are we going to allow them succeed? If we stop funding our freedom, that means the enemy will succeed. Terrorists, monster, blood-sucking demons that have colluded with the Nigerian terrorist state? The answer is no. That is the reason why we must keep fighting. This is the reason why we can never retreat. We can never surrender. If we surrender, if we stop fighting, that means we have sold ourselves as slaves to these enemies. That means our generation have been sold out to these enemies. Our forefather, our great leader, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, our Prime Minister MAZI Simon Ekpa, and all the brigade honorable excellencies. We salute you all. We salute the entire media team for the great job that you are doing. We salute the de facto government for remaining strong, even no matter that their security is at risk, because fighting from the front from home is not easy. Just like Honorable Minister of Information said earlier, United States of America, the leader of the free world, they already identified Nigeria as a terrorist country, as a shithole country, as a gutter country, as a country that don't obey its own law, as a failed state. My fellow Biafrans, what do we need from a failed state? What will a failed state do for you? What will a failed state offer you? Everything in that country is scam. Everything in Nigeria is fraudulent. 419. They keep promising, say it will be better. God day. We know there is God. We know it will be better. But we have to make it better. Because your freedom is in your hand. You have to make it better. Because your freedom is in your hand. If America can identify Nigeria as a country, according to their prediction, in the year 2030, that Nigeria would collapse. What they are telling you that Nigeria would break up. that Nigeria will break up into pieces. My fellow Biafrans, do you want to remain in Nigeria and wait for the breakup? Because if you break up, you might as well be breaking to pieces. Before that breakup, we better jump out of the shithole country. That is why we have decided to exit Nigeria. We demonstrate that from our referendum, from our vote, of which over 50 million Biafra cast their vote, saying that they want to leave Nigeria. And we demonstrate that in Latin Finland, where over 517 delegates vote to ratify the referendum to say yes, we are leaving Nigeria. And Biafra was redeclared 2024, December the 2nd. My fellow Biafrans, don't be deceived. We have a lot of enemies. Our leader, MAZI Nnamdi, Kanu once said, we have a lot of mountains to climb. Do you think the mountain is in Jerusalem? Do you think the mountain is in Ghana? Do you think the mountain is in South Africa? Do you think the mountain is in Niger? No. The mountain is just staring in front of us. The mountain is among us. The mountain is the saboteurs, the enemies, those that have infiltrated what we are doing, those that have come to destroy what we are doing. These people are the mountain. We have to conquer them to be able to proceed. They are the blockage of our time. We saw right after the redeclaration what happened. Those that don't believe in what we are doing, those that have decided to sabotage what we are doing, they spring up, they gang up, trying to destroy Brigade that is working hard for our recognition. They are the one of the mountain that we need to climb. Right after some months pass, another group spring up again, led by Mamadu, Chioma, Ekpa, Bryson, Ekpa, Ruben Nadi, Joy Robi, Obi, Raphael, Azubike, Sam. These are another mountains that spring up to destroy what we are doing. The question is that, are we going to let them succeed? We will not. My fellow Biafrans, please don't be deceived. We are moving the right direction. And please, whatever going on, don't let that break your heart. It's no more in freedom fighting. It's never gonna be easy. Every country that have fought for freedom, go through the history. It's always like that. Go to Eritrea, that is fighting to get a normal democracy. They also have mountains to climb. They also have saboteurs among them. Go to Amazonia, likewise the same. Go to Israel. Israel is fighting from multiple fronts, fighting against Hezbollah, Iran, and others. Houthis. Israel still have saboteurs among them. Go to Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine still have saboteurs among them. Russia have saboteurs among them. It's normal. Please, whatever that is happening, don't say why Biafrans are like this. Why Biafrans are united. It's always like that. And some of these people that have come to destroy what we are doing are not actually Biafrans. Some are the same Fulani born, breeded in Biafra. Some, their parents, live in Biafra for the rest of their life, and they have these Fulani children. Please, my fellow Biafrans, don't be distracted. Remain strong, remain focused. Please, I also want to use the opportunity to send this strong message We are chasing them out. All the former governors there, we consider them illegitimate. To get to before we get to our destination. All these evil saboteurs, former governors, we are placing them on notice. They should stop killing Biafrans. They should stop deceiving Biafrans. They should stop whatever they are doing. They are killing our people by their action. They are actually our enemy. We consider them as part of this terrorist Nigerian state. We're talking about people like Onye Sonwike, Peter Mba, Charles Soludo, Alex Oti, Hope Ozodimma. All these people are working against Biafra. They don't have Biafra interest. They don't care about Biafras. These people are enemy of Biafra. And we also want to place Allen Onyema on notice. Allen Onyema is a criminal, a born one for that matter. Allen Onyema never have interest of Biafra. If Allen Onyema have interest of Biafrans, why haven't Allen Onyema condemned the atrocity against the Biafran people that the Nigerian state have brought upon us? Why haven't Allen Onyema condemned the killing in Yamufu? Why haven't this idiot condemned the killing in his own village? Why haven't him, with the money that the Nigerian terrorist country gave him to use to sabotage Biafrans, why didn't he use this money to chase the terrorists out of our land? Why didn't he use this money to bring the Biafrans that have run to IDP camp, to bring them back to their home? Allen Onyema, disease from your evil way. All those evil doers, all those that have come to destroy what we are doing, we will hold you accountable. If not now, later on. You guys will not be able to escape the wrath of Biafra. Fast forward, 2027 is fast approaching. They have started deceiving the gullible once again about election or no election. My fellow citizens, I have a question. After the amalgamation of Nigeria, before we decide to exit from that shithole country, what have Nigeria done for you? How have Nigeria benefit your life? Nigeria never even able to provide a steady electricity for you. Nigeria never even able to give you the basic amenities, things that will sustain you and your family daily. No good school, no good education, no sewage system. Everywhere is stinking shithole place. No security. Nigeria have over 8 different groups of terrorists, of which Iran is the head of the snake that sponsor most of these terrorists. And these people, the best now Nigeria have provided is to bring all these terrorists to Biafra land, to start to massacre, to kill our people, to chase our women out of their home, rape them, rape our children, chase them out of their farm. This is the best Nigeria have offered to you. Is that what you want? I believe you will say no. We want a better life. We want a better country. We want a country that will flourish like the United States of America, like Dubai, like China, like Japan, like Taiwan, like Singapore, like Hong Kong. We want to compete. We want to be among the lead of all nations. We want a country where we will all all work together to unite the entire universe. We will all work together to make this world a better place, to make this world a peaceful place. And do you think in Nigeria we can achieve this? The answer is no. But we can achieve it in Biafra. Because Biafran people are hard-working people and law-abiding citizens. Anywhere we go in the world, we create jobs. We contribute to that society, economy. Fellow citizens, it's time everyone asks P2B. P2B, do you only have one design of clothes or uniform you put every day? Those that have spiritual eye know what that is. P2B is full of black magic, which some believe, some don't. The more you look, the less you see. That man parading himself with all kinds of jazz, with one uniform that he used to deceive those. The same uniform from year to year. P2B will never be well with you. P2B well knew that Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is his scam. And he's kept deceiving Biafran people. P2B is doing the bidding of his master, the British Empire. P2B is not working for the interests of the Biafran people. If P2B meant well for Biafran people, go to P2B village. Why didn't he have good infrastructure in his own village? Charity begins at home. Why didn't his village have a steady electricity? Light, uncle. Why didn't his village have a sewer system? Why didn't his village have a good health care? Why didn't his village have a good education, good schools? Evil country is evil country. A failed state is a failed state. All these people are scammers. P2B once said, a former governor of a state named P2B once said that Nigeria breed criminal. And this person called P2B served 2 times, 8 years as a governor. That means Nigeria bred him. He is a criminal. And a former president named Goodluck Shithole Jonathan. I quote from him. Goodluck Jonathan said, Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is never a country. Nigeria is not a nation. Nigeria is just put together by the British government or empire to profit the British people. And they are forcing the people to make it work. But the people are not making it work. Because we are not one people. Go to the northern part of Nigeria. They have their own way of life, their own ideology. They eat different food, speak different language, different.
I will just fast forward it so that we can start.
Work we'll be doing in Washington, D.C., which our Prime Minister Ekpa initiated. And I am a messenger. And I'm doing the bidding, the message that the Biafran people have sent me. I'm doing everything with the best of my knowledge. I'm doing both what I can and what I can't by the special power that the Biafran people have given me. So as an eyewitness, I see everything that is going on in Washington. And behold, all I'm saying is the freedom of Biafra is echoing everywhere in the wall of Washington, D.C. We must be free, and our freedom is not negotiable. Please, I want to encourage everyone, those that live in the DMV, the territory of the capital of United States of America, Maryland, Virginia, D.C., on the 25th, at the Finnish embassy, we will be holding a protest for the release of our leader Nnamdi Kanu and His Excellency, our Prime Minister Ekpa. Please, if you can attend this protest, kindly do that. And if you need more information, contact the Minister of Information or go to our website, BIAFRA.org. I'll send the message through the information box. We'll get back to you. Please, for those that are asking questions, when will Biafra come? Biafra is here. What we are doing as of this moment is liberating our land, chasing the enemy from our land. Remember, Nigeria terrorist is falling. Nigeria is a shithole country. Nigeria is gone. All the saboteurs, disease from your evil way. Before this program started today, we hear from the mouth of our leader, our Prime Minister Ekpa. He talk about those that are fighting him, those that are coming after him. Why are they going after him? I still repeat, those that are coming after me, am I the Biafra you fighting? Am I the terrorist that you're supposed to be fighting? Stop fighting me. Leave MAZI, the acting Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government, alone. Leave me alone so I can do the work, the bidding of the Biafran people. So I can do what I was asked to do. Leave me alone. Go look for the Fulani terrorist headers, the Islamic jihadis that have come to overrun our land, to take over our land. Go after them. Leave me alone and be one. The more you fight me, I'm going to be brutal. I'm going to come by the power of that is vested on me, by the brigade, by the Biafran people. We're going to hit you harder. All those that are impersonating, all those that are on Twitter space using brigade logo, using Biafra Republic government in exile unauthorized, disease from doing that, because we'll come after you. And if for those that are still asking questions, which way is the right way to go? Ask yourself question. Which way is leading or taking us to Washington, D.C.? We still have our lobby, Moram Global Strategies, and we also have our great attorney Amanda. We also have the acting Prime Minister, who is the president. Is present in Washington, D.C. is well known. And they are pleased with it. Guy is pleased with what I'm doing, championing the cause of Biafra. They don't have any. What's going on Twitter space calling my name from morning to night? If America don't have problem, do you have problem with that? If over 80% of Biafra don't have problem with that, disease from your evil way. Disease from your evil way. Thank you, my fellow Biafrans. And I also want to use the opportunity to say the clergymen in Biafra, reverend pastors, bishop, if you have not been preaching about vision, you are an evil person. If you have not been preaching about Biafra, you are an evil person. The reason why you should be preaching, educating the Biafran people about their freedom. The reason is because the Islamist terrorists that have come to Biafra land, they have come to kill these Biafran Christians. They have come to kill these Biafran tradition worshippers. They have come to kill these Biafran Judaism practices. That's the reason why you need to teach your congregation the reason for them to fight to defend themselves. That's the reason why you need to preach, to tell them the right thing to do. You as man of God, are you going to allow these jihadist terrorists to come and convert you? Convert the church to their jihadist terrorist practices? Look at what is happening in UK, in Great Britain today. Their land is about to be overrun. All over the world, these jihadists, wherever they find themselves, they cause chaos, they cause problem. Please, my fellow Biafrans, it's time we all fight together and fight our one common enemy. We should stop fighting ourselves. Leave MAZI alone. When our Prime Minister was here, this is the same way they keep fighting him. And he kept preaching, say, leave him alone. All those that have labeled me evil, call me names, slander my name with false accusation, you will be judged accordingly. Karma will catch up on all of you. The air you breathe, the food you eat, everything you do will work against you. If my hand is clean, leave me alone. Biafra is here. Please, every Biafra is encouraged to keep supporting your freedom, fund your freedom. We need money so we can be able to take care of those that are pioneering our cause in Washington, D.C., all over the world. You require fund. Support your freedom, fund your freedom. Freedom is not given. Freedom is not free. Freedom is not cheap. You always fund it. Thank you from here, on behalf of the entire Biafra, on behalf of the Biafra Republic government, and on behalf of my boss, MAZI Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, our leader. I said good afternoon from here. Thank you.
Biafrans, good morning once again. Thank you for joining us this morning. That was the media briefing yesterday that we had with our acting Prime Minister, Nkere. And each and every one of you heard what he said, including warnings to those who are on the space, who are on social media. The misinformation department of the coup plotters, headed by Madam Van Van Van, Mazda K, Bright Osai, all these misinformation ministers of the coup plotters who are on space, calling his name here and there. He has advised every one of you to desist from doing that. As well, all of you that are using Briggy logos, all of you that are using Briggy logos to making your broadcasts, your propaganda, your all those, how do I put it? All those misinformation you are dishing out on the social media, using Briggy logo to deceive the gullible people, to create a kind of chaos on social media with your misinformation. He's already telling you now to desist from doing that. Don't say you were not warned. He has come out now to tell them categorically clear to desist from every time you leave what you should be fighting for. You are now fighting Ogechukwu Nkere. You are now fighting attorney. You are now fighting lobbyist. Is that the reason why you are here? Is Ogechukwu Nkere the freedom that you have come to fight? Is Elias now your problem? It's no longer the Fulanese or the Nigerian government. It's no longer British that is holding us hostage. It's now Ogechukwu Nkere and Amanda Bere and Elias. So you have been warned to desist from that. So a word they say is enough for the wise. So why the Fulani herdsmen are wreaking havoc in Delta State? Why the Fulani herdsmen are killing in Okwama in some communities? All of you that are misinformation ministers of the coup plotters, you are there on social media constituting nuisance. You left what you should be talking about. Your topic is Ogechukwu Nkere this, Ogechukwu Nkere that. Your topic is president this, resident agent that, criminality this, coup plotters that. You are no longer focused on the freedom that you say you've come to fight. In the first place, you never came for freedom. What you are just doing now is the reason why you came. The reason why you joined people who want to destroy this government is because you were part of them in the beginning, but you were hiding under the media of the government, looking for an opportunity to strike. That is the reason why you are striking now, because you think that this is the appropriate time for you guys to strike. And you know, when death is lurking to around the dog, even when there are feces around it, the dog will not perceive, because it's actually aimed for destruction. That is what is happening to most of you now. You have been advised on so many occasions. You are not listening. You don't want to hear. You don't want to take correction. You are hell-bent on destroying yourself, because you are not going to destroy Ogechukwu Nkere. Neither are you going to destroy Briggy. You are not going to do that. There is no way you can succeed in doing that. So why do you waste your time into things that you know a fight that you know you cannot win? Why do you waste your time? Can you na-egburu onwe gị oge? Ị na-egbu onwe gị oge. Can you na-egburu onwe gị oge? My brothers and my sisters, why are you destroying yourself? Because that is actually what you are doing. Something that you don't have control of. You don't have control of Biafra. There is nothing you can do about Biafra. You cannot stop Biafra. Even if you are contracted and given the whole millions to buy everybody on this planet Earth. It is an ordained project. It must come to pass. It must happen. So no matter the misinformation you are dishing out there in the social media, it is not going to do anything to the freedom of our people. It will only fade. After some time, it starts to fade. So all of you that pretended to be part of this government right from day one, You have been planning how to destroy the freedom of our people. We thought that every one of you were part of this struggle. We thought that you were part of this liberation. We thought that you were part of this recognition, but we have seen that a lot of you are destroyers. You have baby faces, but inside your heart, you are devilish. Just like the exposition I made yesterday about Ife and Co. Ife now said that I was lying against him, but he cannot bring the where I lied against him. All these people, they were with us in our media platforms. On spaces, we speak, you speak. It looks as if we are on the same page. It looks as if we have the same mindset. It looks as if all of us came here for freedom. But look at people who were embracing the charter are now telling you that the charter does not mean anything. People who appreciated the bylaws, they are now coming against the bylaws. They are not putting that bylaws into cognizance. They are not referencing the bylaws or the charter in their actions or activities. No. They are now 100% one Nigerianist, doing the thing that Nigerian does, which is actually why we are exiting that contraption called Nigeria. It is very, very unfortunate that people that we respected so much, people that we thought have something upstairs, people that we thought that are reasonable, that actually, that they are communities. Look at Helen Peters, Ife, all these people from the coastal region of Biafra, all these Biafrans from the coastal region, that we have seen how their communities have been invaded, destroyed by the military. They have seen the atrocities of the Nigerian government against their various communities. But look at what they are doing at this time. Instead of them to focus on fighting the Nigerian government, the Fulani terrorists, they are now fighting people who are fighting the Nigerian government for them, who are trying to liberate their various communities. It is very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And most of them just followed one group. They followed the Noho. They followed university. They followed Ife. Warri's sister. Warri's sister, Helen Peters. Enoho. Ekwensu. Ife. Bright Osai. All of them, we are telling you about the bylaws, we are telling you about the Biafran charter. All of a sudden, Ife is now lying against everybody. It is really disappointing. Very, very disappointing at this particular time that we expected these people to follow the path of truth, to follow our charter and our bylaws. All these people now turned around and they are now fighting us, fighting the people that are following the template, the government, the institution that was put in place by the prime minister and the government. They are now fighting us who are following that. Very unfortunate. It's really disappointing. The one that surprised me so much is Helen Peters and the Enoho. It was surprising. University have been secretive. Ekwensu himself, secretive. All these people, fear people. Oh. You cannot actually predict what people can do the next time. They are unpredictable. I am telling you. And they don't even believe on MSEN and the Kanu. They don't even believe on freedom. They did not, when you see them come as in and the Kanu is a prophet, this and that and this and that, they don't believe on that prophecy. They don't believe on it, because if actually they believed on it, they would know that no matter what they are going to do, they are not going to succeed. They saw what happened to Ngozi. After everything, even Ngozi took 97% of Biafrans. After the convention, a lot of Biafrans followed Ngozi. But where are they today? Where is Otunwa Mwanya that followed Ngozi? Where is Clara Dims that followed Ngozi? Where is Ugo BLT that followed Ngozi? Where is JD? All these people that were with us, that were with Ngozi, every day they are holding space. Every day they are holding space in order to bring us down. Where are they today? Go and give your money. Where are they today? I'm asking. All of them, they are nowhere to be found. They have run away. The same thing, the same fate is going to, the same fate will befell all these latest coup plotters. You see them on social media now, ranting. You will see them ranting on social media. 1 week don't pass, 2 weeks, pata 1 month. They'll all start disappearing one after the other because they were never genuine. They were never genuine in this fight. And that is why they are going to fail. They have already failed even before starting. They have failed. Even before they started, there is nothing they can do. Absolutely nothing that they can do to stop what is happening. They can't stop Biafra from exiting the contraption called Nigeria. They can't stop us. No matter what they do, they can't stop us. They will only try. But one thing that they are doing, that they have to do something. They were contracted to do what they are doing. So they have to do something. It's very appalling and disappointing that people that you looked up to, people that you felt that they have something upstairs, people that you felt that they are reasonable, they are very much unreasonable and unstable. These people, these are the kind of people that Mandela was referring to. People who can change their principles, their stand, their position at any given time. They don't have a stable position. If they see these are the people that are unreliable. You can't rely upon them. You can't trust them for anything. Don't trust all this set of people. These are the people that can sell you, even in your present. They sell you, take the money, and walk away. They don't give a damn what happens to you. That is why they don't give a damn about the death of people who have died at this freedom. They don't care. The destruction of the communities, they don't give a damn. That is why Haji Hapwebani Chiozo Gawebana Aruagishi. It's quite unfortunate. Look at the people that they are following. People who are in Switzerland, people who are in Germany. We learned that Imam Madabo is in Germany. The same thing Chike Dozie, and even Imam Madabo looks like Chike Dozie. They look very much alike. Chike Dozie sabotaged MAZI Nnamdi Kanu as a member of the DOS. Imam Madabo, as the CRC chairman, now sabotaged Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, and they are in the same Germany, in the same Switzerland. Chike Doziem and the Imam Madabo in the same Switzerland, the same betrayers, the same saboteurs. In short, Odika ndị niile na-anọ na Switzerland ndị sabo, especially ndị onye ọbụla nọ na close to the hierarchy of government onye sabo. It's very unfortunate and very sad. Look at Joy Irobi, Ndejabia, people that should have known better. If you listen to this video of our Prime Minister while he was visiting this in this town hall meeting, you will hear the voice of Joy Irobi. The way she was even speaking, you will know that this woman doesn't mean what she is saying. If you hear her voice in the background, you know that the mother and they are stab they will just stab you. They don't give a damn the pains you are going to go through. So I just use this opportunity to admonish Biafrans to understand that we didn't come here for anything other than we come here for freedom. We didn't come here to make friends. Okay? We didn't come here to build mansions. Although most of you came for mansion building, most of you came for position, most of you came for one thing or the other. But most of us came for freedom because of what we are going through, we have gone through in that contraption called Nigeria. That is why most of us came. And we must be free. We must certainly be free. There is no two ways about that.
Nigeria ekotoki ha na-akpa eji achị. Odumegwu steeti wee kpọrọ m mkpọ n'ala. Odumegwu steeti wee kpọrọ m mkpọ n'ala. Aga m eme nke emegbo na mbụ. Wee kwa ha na emere m nkwado wee pụrụ ije a.
Otu aka ọ dị.
Esiri nwoke n'ite.
So there is something that our acting Prime Minister said while we were having that media briefing yesterday evening. And he said it here this morning, when I was playing the voice. For those of you who are confused, for those of you who don't actually know where you should follow,
the best unu. The one I didn't show you, you will not see. Odumegwu akpọtego mmụọ today.
Yes.
Odumegwu mmụọ.
Yes.
Odu can send their son to you. Welcome.
Admin of Odumegwu. Nnekwu mmadụ ka ebo. Nnekwu mmadụ ka ebo. Prove go that na. N'isi ihe eji aga ije.
O metụrụ ofu ụbọchị onye na-eti ya.
Wee sị gị that na ebubutere m nke ka ibubo. Biafra bụ obodo nsọ.
After God, now you.
Biafra bụ ana nsọ.
Yes.
You heard what he said. You heard what Obatobie said. Biafra bụ ana nsọ. Biafra is a blessed land, a holy land. And that is why these people want to take it over. That is why they want us dead. Because they want to inherit that holiness in our land. But we are not going to allow that. So I was saying something. There's something that our acting Prime Minister said. For those of you who are confused, who don't know whether to follow the coup plotters or to follow the government, the acting Prime Minister was asking, he said, if you don't know who to follow, who is going to Washington, D.C. for your recognition? If you don't know who to follow, Who is the lobbyist? Who is following the lobbyist? Who is the lobbyist following? If you don't know who to follow, find out who the attorney is following. Once you find out all these things, then you can, it's very simple and very easy for you to make your decision and who to follow. Very simple and easy. The attorney, the lobbies, who are they following? Who are they following at this time? Who are they following? The attorney and the lobbyist. Who are they following? They are following the government under the prime minister. That is now acting prime minister that sits in charge. When the prime minister was here, who was going to Washington, D.C.? Then how can you now leave those who are working with the government and you are following some people, some individuals who don't have any foundation, any basis? They don't have anything to contribute. They are inconsequential. People who are telling you that they now suspended the head of the government. Under which power? Which law gave them the power to suspend the head of a government, the head of a state? In this case, absolutely nothing. Nothing gave them that power. So they are irrelevant. And that is why when you listen to all these people that are making noise on the social media and spaces, you understand that these people have nothing upstairs. They don't actually know nothing. You actually understand nothing. But that is how it is. People reason differently. People reason differently. But in this case, these people don't even have a sense of reasoning at all. For them to follow a group of individuals who have come to destroy our government, then they are not reasonable enough. So Biafrans, today, just want to remind Biafrans that in the next 24 hours, there will be a protest in Washington, D.C. for the release of our leaders, MAZI Simon Ekpa and MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. These men have done exceptionally well for us. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu since 2021 has been in detention. What did he do? What sin did he commit? What atrocity? What criminal offense? Absolutely nothing. So we, the Biafran people who are living in US, America, and its environs, you must have to come out en masse and protest before the Finnish embassy in America. Let them understand that we need our leaders back. And we want to make the world also understand that our leader, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, is still in detention in Nigeria. And the Nigerian government are holding him unlawfully. The same thing applies to our Prime Minister, MAZI Simon Ekpa. So every Biafran who is living in America, very close to America, that you can get to the protest ground, it is very important that you find your way to that protest venue. You must have to be in solidarity with all these men, because it has not been easy for them either. Since 2021, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu has been held, kidnapped from Kenya, chained to the floor, dehumanized, intimidated, beaten, battered. And he was taken to Nigeria. Since that time up to this moment, he's wearing only one Fendi outfit. Every court appearance, that same Fendi outfit up to today. He has not given up on Biafra. He has not given up on our freedom. and he will never give up. The reason why he is still there, Nigerians have tried everything possible to break him, to break his spirit, to destroy him emotionally. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ekwechiri. O kwechiri because ọma ije ọ na-eje. Ọ gbakwuru gị maka ije ahụ ọ na-eje. He told every one of us that the journey is not going to be very smooth. In fact, that is going to be more rough than expected. That the journey was going to be rough. It's going to be tedious. The journey was going to be hard. There are a lot of obstacles on the way to this journey. He knows. He accepted to go for us. He accepted to be at the forefront. But for him accepting doesn't mean that we have to leave him behind. He is the reason why we have every Monday sit at home. At least we started that sit at home because of him, because of his kidnapping. And he knows what is actually playing out, even as he's in detention. So we must be very, very strong and committed towards their release. That is why whenever something is called upon, for you that is outside enjoying with your family, you can go to your business, you can have merry with your children, have fun with your wife and family. Consider him that for 5 good years or 4 years, he hasn't been able to see his Nnamdi, his son, his children. All because of you. All for our own collective interest of everyone. For each and every one of us. So today we must have to demonstrate how much we want 2 of them to be out. Tomorrow, on Friday, which is tomorrow, very, very important. Biafrans that are living in America, there are thousands and millions of, if not millions of Biafrans in America. This is an opportunity. It doesn't matter whether you are you joined the government or you don't join the government. As long as you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, that you feel it, you feel for him. As long as you know that he is fighting a just cause. As long as you support what he is doing, even if you not support what he's doing, but at least you need his freedom. You have to go and be in solidarity to support. You have to come out to support, to protest against his continued detention. That is the only thing that you can, that's the only thing that you can do at this time. Support whatever cause, whatever action is being taken against the oppressors. You have to support it. You have to also support the government by funding what our government is doing in order for Biafra to be recognized. Because you cannot pay this price. If they say, okay, let me exchange you, we can exchange you with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I bet you me 99.9% will not accept. Yes, that is a fact. 99.9% people will not accept to replace Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and be in that position, irrespective of the fact that you see them, oh, we love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I can do anything for him, I can do anything for Biafra. If you ask them now, okay, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention, let us bring him out, and you go and replace him for even 1 month, they will see, oh no, my family, I have 1 children, or I have 2 children, or I have business here and there. But they forgot that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also have a family and has a business that he does. They forget that he's a human as well. So that is the reason why you must support everything the government is doing in order to create awareness for their release. You have to support it. You are obligated to do that. Because it is not easy. He lost his parents while still fighting for freedom. His parents died as a result of this freedom. He never as a king, as a crown prince that he is. His kingdom, he has not visited his kingdom since 2017. He has not. He is an heir apparent to the throne of his father. The heir apparent. So you can imagine the position that MAZI Nnamdi Kanu occupies in his community. But he jettisoned it. He has all it takes to live a good life from the rest of his life. If you decide to give up Biafra today, he can never suffer till eternity. Neither will his children suffer. But all those things, he said no. He's so concerned about for the betterment of his people. That is his focus. That is his concern. And that is why he is still in Nigerian detention till tomorrow. He has not given up on Biafra, and he can never give up on Biafra. Then you come to our Prime Minister, MAZI Simon Ekpa. He has a family as well. He has children. But they are holding him because of Biafra. If he decides to give up Biafra, now he'll come back to his family. He is living large. He has everything. But these men are sacrificing their time. They are sacrificing themselves for you to be free. And tomorrow is a protest on their behalf for their release. If you are in America, anywhere that you are, close to Maryland in America, you must have to come out and protest for the release of these innocent men. Very important. And you see these lobbyists, the attorney and our acting prime minister, we must support them. They are doing more than enough. They are doing exceptionally well for the freedom, not only for MAZI Nnamdi Kanu and MAZI Simon Ekpa, but for the Biafran people as well. So all of you that are calling them names on social media must desist from doing that. In this case, I'm using this opportunity to warn all these misinformation department of the coup plotters. You must desist from calling names of our respected attorneys. Go and hire your own attorney. Go and hire your own lobbyist. If what our attorneys and our lobbyists are doing, you don't like it, good. You have separated from Briggy, right? Go and hire your attorney. Go and hire your lobbyist. Appoint your own acting prime minister. Or in fact, appoint your own prime minister. And do what you think that Nnamdi is not doing well. Do that which you think that Amanda Biri is not doing well. Do that which you think that Elias is not doing well. You have to do that. Not coming on social media and be constituting nuisance and calling these people names. They are not doing well, right? We understand that. Then take up that mantle, take up that leadership position in your own group and do what you expected them to do that they are not doing well. What you cannot do, other people are doing it. You cannot support them to do that. Envy, jealousy, and greed. When are you people going to, stop being envious or being jealous of people's successes or people's achievements? Ogechukwu Nkere is doing more than enough. He was doing it when Prime Minister was here. Because it's not you that is doing it, then you have to fight him. Leave Ogechukwu Nkere alone. Do your own. Leave Elias alone. Go and hire your own lobbyist and let him do what you think Elias is not doing well. Leave Amanda Biri alone. Go and hire your own attorney. Let that your attorney do what Amanda Biri is not doing well. And stop constituting nuisance on social media against these noble men who are doing wonderfully well. I want to appreciate every one of you. I sent the link. If you want to contribute, any contribution you want to make, you can just click on the link and make your contribution. Very important. I have 2 hours to stay here, so I have like 48 minutes. No, I have less than I have less than 20 minutes to be here. I have less than 20 minutes. So I want you to come and make your contribution. More importantly, centered on the upcoming protests, Biafrans in US. We expect them to do us proud. We expect Biafrans in the United States of America in the next 24 hours. We expect them to come out in mass and protest against the continued detention of our freedom fighters. Very important they do that. So while I wait, or you can call only on WhatsApp, please. Any call must be on WhatsApp. Don't call me direct. I will not pick that. So you must call on WhatsApp to make your contribution, or you click the link and join us to make your own submission. Very, very important. So while I play our Obatobia, what he said when he went to Odumegu town hall meeting, that was last year.
Odumegu state the people go mong. Magani high we have more.
Yes, sir.
Nigeria could take hana beji
away from
Odumegu state we all monana. Odumegu state we all monana.
Yes.
I am a man coming to Bonambo. Where Hana, Evan Monpada we put Ija.
Go to a garden.
Yes, you walk and eat there.
Go to a garden.
Yeah. Another Muna, another Genjin on Igbo. My name is Monpado.
Yes.
Nigeria, the best. Macron can me tell unafu. The one I didn't show you will not see. Or the name will have to go more today.
Yes.
More.
Yes.
I'm not going to do making it unafu.
Odu can send the son to you. OAGM welcome.
I do mean of Odumegu. On the mother cable.
Okay,
Neku mother cable, we prove good that now. This is really Jagije. Where say that now? Ebu Telumu, Nkeki Bobo.
Hey!
Magani high we have more.
Yes, sir.
Nigeria could take hana beji achis. Or the Megu state we all monana. Or the Megu state we all monana.
Yes.
I am a man coming to Bonambo. Where Hana, Evan Monpada we put Ija.
Go to a garden.
Yes, you walk and eat there.
Go to a garden.
Yeah. Another Muna, another Genjin on Igbo. My name is Monpado.
Yes.
Nigeria, the best. Macron can me tell unafu.
Yes.
The one I didn't show you will not see. Or the name will have to go more today.
Yes.
More.
Yes.
Odu can send the son to you. OAGM welcome.
I do mean of Odumegu. On the mother cable.
Okay,
Neku mother cable, we prove good that now. This is really Jagije. Where say that now? Ebu Telumu, Nkeki Bobo.
Hey!
Biafra Bobo don't so.
After God, now you.
Biafra Bo ananso.
Yes.
Magaye malo. Iye Chineke kere na Biafra.
Yes.
On Trump Melo, Chief of Staff.
Asina dike nweze anaghị kwa na mba.
Otu aka ọ dị.
The Dragon Master.
Maka na afụ nube mudi a before.
At all. Yes.
That can be lobbyists.
Yes.
When I struggle out, a change go from this moment. Because of this single display, I can make him in 2 months to come. Okay, mark my word. Agwa na Nigeria in Hagede. Send the Anina Haga sending a Finland. Someone you cannot warm up, name press up, Makahega after December. Man, okay, you don't know. Makana, the Biafra land will never allow the enemies of our people, our culture, our belief and way of life to leave the next minute. The earlier they pack their bag and baggages and leave our land for the defense of our women and children, the better for them. Nigeria, here in a convention, but can generate here a legal document. I get you where was on one in organized Biafra. Makana I had before, up to this today is only awareness that now we are not wanted in Nigeria.
Yes.
It is only awareness that Nigeria was not created to favor every indigenous person within that Niger area. And so it is for the best interest of everybody that we go our separate ways to develop ourselves in the best way possible. So we can value and recognize our culture, our differences, and develop our land ourselves and compete among nations. Where criminals and fraudsters will not be vying into positions with the money they stole from America. That is what we are fighting for. Yes. All of you remember those who promised to bring 25 Hilos cars to kill our people in Biafra land. They are all involved in the internet scam. Yeah. Those who was bragging how they would bring the Hilos from Abuja to stop us, they are all involved. The local government chairman that was arrested by the FBI on multi-million-dollar fraud, they are all together. They are the people bragging how they are going to bring Hilos to kill our people in Anambra. Today, where are they? Na nke mmerụ joyi mmekozo eji ọma anya ọma wee pụta Biafra ebu m ike wee bịa ọgụ a and I'm going to end this fight. We are going to have to our next generation. Onye ọbụla ga-afụ ya n'anya onye si na ya ga nọ ndụ wee bịa bịa ya kwado dịkwa weel ya maka anyị ejide ha gị a na-ejide gị ọdụmegwu unu kpọrịta m dike today ndewo ọdụmegwu kwenu ọdụmegwu kwenu Biafra kwezu ọnụ we are fighting a very different war with Nigeria terrorist state, and they are confessing. Have you ever, in the history of Nigeria, have you ever, even during the war, it was only during the war actually that the issue of Biafra was discussed at the National Assembly and the entire security chief are crying. I have a military experience. We are training the Biafra fighters and they are engaging Nigeria in a very systematic war that they have never fought before. I didn't say it. You can hear it from the horse's mouth. Musa have cried several times, and let me tell you, if they think that in self-defense is a crime, they should go and read international law. Because the point is that nomadic system have taken over and nobody is thinking correctly in Nigeria anymore. You come and kill people and expect them to defend themselves. We are defending ourselves. And like I said, if I have access to bomb today that will go to Asoro, I will first of all engage Asoro.
engage Asoro. We are fighting a very different war with Nigeria terrorist state, and they are confessing. Have you ever, in the history of Nigeria, have you ever, even during the war, it was only during the war actually that the issue of Biafra was discussed at the National Assembly, and the entire security chief are crying. I have a military experience. We are training the Biafra fighters, and they are engaging Nigeria in a very systematic war that they have never fought before. I didn't say it. You can hear it from the horse's mouth. Musa have cried several times, and let me tell you, if they think that in self-defense is a crime, they should go and read international law. Because the point is that nomadic system have taken over, and nobody is thinking correctly in Nigeria anymore. You come and kill people and expect them to defend themselves. We are defending ourselves. And like I said, if I have access to bomb today that will go to Asoro, I will first of all engage Asoro. We are fighting a very different war with Nigeria terrorist state, and they are confessing. Have you ever, in the history of Nigeria, have you ever, even during the war, it was only during the war actually that the issue of Biafra was discussed at the National Assembly, and the entire security chief are crying. I have a military experience. We are training the Biafra fighters, and they are engaging Nigeria in a very systematic war that they have never fought before. I didn't say it. You can hear it from the horse's mouth. Musa have cried several times, and let me tell you, if they think that in self-defense is a crime, they should go and read international law. Because the point is that nomadic system have taken over, and nobody is thinking correctly in Nigeria anymore. You come and kill people and expect them to defend themselves. We are defending ourselves. And like I said, if I have access to bomb today that will go to Asoro, I will first of all engage Asoro.
Nigeria ekotoki ha na-akpa eji achị. Odumegwu steeti wee kpọrọ m mkpọ na ana. Aga m eme nke emegbo na mbụ wee kwa ha na emere m nkwado wee pụta ije a. Otu aka ọ dị. Esiri nwoke n'ite. Otu aka ọ dị. Anọrọ m na ana bụ ugo nke njin ọrụ ana Igbo. Mana emere m nkwado. Ekpa Nigeria sị ha unu je bupute the best unu. Odugo adịgo ka o si adị. Maka nke m mepere unu afụ. The one I didn't show you no see. Odumegwu akpọtego mmụọ today. Odumegwu mmụọ.
Yes.
Odu can send their son to you. Welcome.
At the mean of Odumegwu. We prove go that now. Where say that now? Ebu Telmo, Nkeki Bobo. Biafra Bobo don't so.
After God, now you.
Biafra Bobo ananso. Yes. Makaye malo. Iye Chileke Kernala Biafra.
Yes.
On the Trump Melo, Chief of Staff.
Asinabike Mweze anaha kwa namba.
The Dragon Master.
Makarona afunu be mudia before.
Yes. Yes.
Yenga gunu ta kuna struggle a change go from this moment. Because of this single display, aga me eme nchobuli me. in 2 months to come. Okay,
Oṣù wọ́n jẹnu.
Mark my word. Agwa munu. Na Nigeria, edego niile ha ga-ede. Send ya niile ha ga-esend na Finland.
aka na tipa bụ aja.
Nke na-awọm up na-eme press up maka ihe ga-eme after December. Mana ọ ga-ebido mebe n'oge maka na anyị ga-eji ehihie chọwa ewu ojii tupu chejie. The Biafra land will never allow the enemies of our people, our culture, our belief and way of life to live the next minute. The earlier they pack their bag and baggages and leave our land for the defense of our women and children, the better for them. Nigeria, here na convention, but can you generate here a legal document? I get this way, was on board Makana here before, up to this today is only awareness that now we are not wanted in Nigeria. It is only awareness that Nigeria was not created to favor every indigenous person within that Niger area. And so, it is for the best interest of everybody that we go our separate ways to develop ourselves in the best way possible. So we can value and recognize our culture, our differences, and develop our land ourselves and compete among nations. Where criminals and fraudsters will not be vying into positions with the money they stole from America. That is what we're talking about. All of you remember those who promised to bring 25 healers cars to kill our people in Biafra land. They are all involved in the internet scam. Those who was bragging how they would bring the healers from Abuja to stop us, they are all involved. The local government chairman that was arrested by the FBI on multi-million-dollar fraud, they are the people bragging how they are going to bring healers to kill our people in Anambra. Today, where are they? Agwa munu na nke mmerụ joyi mmekwa ọzọ. Eji ọma anya ọma wee pụta Biafra ebu m ike wee bịa ọgụ a. I know I'm going to end this fight. We are going to end to our next generation. Onye ọbụla ga-afụ ya n'anya. Onye si na ya ga ha nọ wee bịa ya kwado dịkwa wele ya. Maka anyị ejideghị gị a na-ejide ọdụmegwu unu kwalitere ike ọdụmegwu kwado ọdụmegwu kwenu Biafra kwezuonu.
Take over.
Yeah, so Biafrans, thank you so much. I just want to remind every one of us that the protest in the next 24 hours, America, US will be agog with the protest for the release of our leaders, MAZI, Nnamdi, Kanu, and our Prime Minister, Ekpa and Joko. If you are in America, this is the time for you to show your solidarity, your support for them. You have to come out in mass and be part of this protest in Washington, D.C. It's going to start 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Make sure you are part of it. These men have paid huge prices made a lot of sacrifices for you and I to be free. This is the time we have to support every action towards their release. We have to create this awareness. We have to make the international community understand that their continued detention is no longer acceptable to us. We want them to join the family. We want them to be out so that we can continue to fight for our freedom. They have committed no crime known to man. They are not criminals. Self-determination has never been a crime in international law. So why is their own different? Why is the Nigerian government and the Finnish authorities detaining these people? It is very unfortunate. So 9 a.m., 3 p.m. in the next 24 hours, make yourself available. It doesn't matter whether you are a Biafran, as long as you are a black. You are black in America. You are from Africa, because these are generation of those who were sold into slavery. So this is the time for us to be free. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu stands for freedom of all. MAZI Ekpa stands for freedom of all as well. So we must support every action to free them. Very, very important. Having said that, I appreciate every one of you who joined me this morning. Please, if you have not shared or liked or commented, try as much as possible to do that. We appreciate it. If you are not subscribed to my channel, the questionnaire, try as much as possible to do that as well, so that anytime we come live, you are going to get notification and you join us live and direct. Having said that, I appreciate every one of you. I salute our leader, MAZI Nnamdi Kanu. I also salute the Prime Minister, MAZI Ekpa. I appreciate our acting Prime Minister, Nkere, for what he's doing for the Biafrans in US. I appreciate the lobbyists, the attorneys as well. I appreciate you that is supporting the government, donating for the liberation in the homeland through the Biafran de facto government in the homeland, and also supporting in diaspora through the Biafran Republic government in exile for the recognition of independent state of Biafra. I appreciate every one of you's contribution. I also salute the Biafran Defense Forces for their continued protection of our land. And I say airborne to the Biafran Defense Forces, and goodbye from here. And thank you for